y la razón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, el que trata mal yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Tu cuerpo y el mío juntitos bailando. Tu boca y la mía felices gozando. Vas moviendo la cintura, sube la temperatura. Yo te regalo mi universo, ya no lo pienses más. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Déjame decirte, mami, una cosita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Oye, él no te quiere, no sabe cuidarte. Oye, yo tengo un mundo para darte. Yo solo quiero cuidarte. Oye, mueve la cintura. Oye, que seas mía toda la vida. Solo eso quiero.
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is Speedy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. I will bring you the sports moments of your life, and I am Benny Kuji. Really the sports moments of your life. Nigeria is currently taking on Benin Republic right now, and it's an amazing one. A lot of people are glued to their TV right now. I know for sure. Our hope of qualifying for the World Cup, everything has to be settled today. Everything will end today. All what we've been discussing is going to end today. And Nigeria has not been doing too badly. Nigeria currently, the game is in the 74th minute. South Africa in the 75th minute. Nigeria is winning 3-0. South Africa is winning 3-0. So it's going to be a very hard one. I don't think Nigeria can top that group as it stands. But before we go into that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. The Confederation of African Football, CAF, has announced the venue, dates and format for the 2026 FIFA World Cup Africa playoffs, setting the stage for a decisive showdown in November 2025. In a letter circulated to all members' federation, CAF confirmed that Morocco, host nation of the upcoming AFCON 2025, will also stage the African playoff for the 2026 World Cup qualifiers. According to the schedule, the semi-final matches of the 40-minute tournament will take place in November 13th, 2025, while the finals will be played in November 16, 2025. The CAF playoff competition will feature the four best runners-up from the 9 qualifying group, determined after match day 10 of the qualifiers. CAF outlined that in the event of a draw, matches will proceed to extra time and, if necessary, penalty shootout. Teams will be allowed 5 substitutions with a 6 permitted during extra time. The November 2025 FIFA World Ranking, set to be published in November 23rd, will determine the draw and seeding of the playoff. The highest ranked team will face the 4th ranked in one semifinals, while the 2nd and the 3rd ranked side will meet in the order. The winner of the Moroccan playoff tournament will advance to the Intercontinental playoff scheduled for March 2026, where they will compete against teams from Asia, South America, Oceania, and the CONCACAF for a chance to claim Africa's 10th and final slot at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The Nigerian table tennis stars began their quest for continental glory in stunning fashion at the 2025 ITTF African Championship, securing a flawless 9-9 record in the opening round of the singles in Tunisia on Monday. All 9 Nigerians who featured on Monday's round of 64 advanced to the next phase of the competition, delivering a statement of intent in the absence of continental top-ranked player Quadri Aruna. In the women's single, Sukirat Ayela Benga and Kadirat Ayola both progressed without breaking a sweat following walkovers against Gabon, Falona Benga and DR Congo Regine Ntumba respectively. With all 9 Nigerians advancing, the spotlight now shifts to today's round of 32, where stiffer challenges await. The round of 16 match will also take place later today, with Nigeria hoping to sustain a dominant momentum across both male and female categories. Nigeria's flawless start at the single event at the 2025 IITF African Championship sent a strong message to continental rivals, most especially Egypt, as they aim to reclaim the title they lost to Omar Assar in Addis Ababa last year, and also win the female title for the first time since 2016. And back to our topic of discussion. Nigeria's hope of reaching the 2026 FIFA World Cup hangs by the thinnest of threads, as they are currently defeating Benin Republic 3-0, while South Africa is also winning 3-0 against Rwanda. Having failed to qualify for the 2022 edition in Qatar, Nigeria now risks missing back-to-back tournament for the first time since the debut in 1994. If the game ends the way it is, Eric Schell's men will sit second in Group C with 17 points from 10 matches, one adrift from table toppers South Africa. I'll still call them table toppers for now. Automatic qualification seems not to be possible for Nigeria again, except Rwanda does something really, really spectacular. And Nigeria will need a high margin of victory to clinch a playoff spot and goal difference. Now the question of the day is, even as the match goes on right now, do you think Nigeria can take that hard route to play in the playoff, or do you still just think that based on what you are seeing them play, Nigeria should just start preparing for the AFCON? That is the question for today. The game is right now 80 minutes. Nigeria 80 minutes. South Africa 81 minutes. The score is 3-0 Nigeria, 3-0, and that is 3-0 Nigeria against Benin Republic, and 3-0 Nigeria and South Africa versus Rwanda. Sorry, I really, really wish Nigeria will qualify for this one, and it's going to be a hard one. And I'm just thinking what we can do that Rwanda will do something against South Africa, but it seems that is impossible now. So, do you think that Nigeria can still qualify for this one, despite all things? If Nigeria eventually goes on, it is going to be the playoff. If you heard the news, you discover that the playoff is not an easy road. But do you see Nigeria actually going through on this? The numbers to call for today is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868. And like I always say, you can also comment on our Facebook handle. The Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. I'll be here to read your comments live. Now, like I said earlier, there are a lot of matches actually going on. We're just focusing on that of Nigeria, and every match counts. Let us be clear on it. Every match counts because there are going to be just 4 teams to go for the playoffs, and the playoffs involves teams that will come second in every group. Now, the nations that will come second in every group, now they will choose those that have the highest of points. The four best, or the four teams, the 4 nations with the highest points will play a playoff. Now they are going to play it. The highest, according to the FIFA ranking that will be released in October, the highest team will play the least highest, and the second and the third will also face themselves. Hello.
Benin Kuji.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
This is Michael Sesude, Head of State, calling you from Modern Market Junction.
Okay, Head of State. Are you actually watching this match?
Yes, I'm with you. No, Nigeria was disappointing us in the past, but today they are putting smile on the faces of the Nigerian fans.
Victor Osimhen scoring a hat-trick.
Yes, you can look at my analysis in the past, because I told you this is a person fighting to make a debut in the World Cup. He has not played this, and he proved to the world that he knows what is called football, and his players teammates were not proven to him. But today, see what Chukwueze and Simon Moses are doing. So I really appreciate him, but I want to put my message to them that they should not put that trust to the World Cup, because already they are in the World Cup.
How are they in the World Cup?
No, with qualifying 2-2. They are going to either play off, they will play and go.
The playoffs is even more difficult for me. For me, the playoff is even more difficult than these qualifiers.
But with the way they play, anybody given to them, they will play.
Okay, all right. So you believe that Nigeria are qualifying for the World Cup?
More than anything.
So for you, Nigeria is qualifying for the World Cup?
Yes, I'm. In fact, 100% sure that they are going to qualify, but I will not be much down in support of them in the World Cup, because I don't want to be in the hospital during the World Cup.
Okay, thanks for that one, Head of State.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Head of State is saying that Nigeria would definitely qualify for the World Cup. Right now, there's the match between Algeria and Uganda. Algeria just scored. That's 82 minutes. Algeria scored, and it is 1-1. Live scores I'm giving you right now. We have another caller. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Kuji.
You're welcome to the show.
Thank you. Kenneth calling from Air Force Base.
Okay, Kenneth. Are you actually watching this match?
I just stepped out where I'm watching the game.
Okay, tell us about this game.
Thank you. You see, Benny, why I always tell you, I only feel for Victor Osimhen should Nigeria fail to go to the World Cup. I will really feel for him, because that is the only player that whenever he puts up that Super Eagles jersey, he plays like, yes, there's something at stake. You see, just 3 minutes into the game, he had already scored a goal. Before you know, he doubled this goal. Before you know, he already has a hat-trick. You can imagine that if Victor Osimhen will play 10 matches, and because of the hat-trick today, he is now having 6 goals.
Yes.
For the qualifier. Had Victor Osimhen played the first 4 matches that put up in the condition where we are today, we will not be struggling, and Osimhen will not be having just 6 goals.
Quite true.
So with our hopes of coming out at one of the 4 second best placed teams, I just pray and hope they pick up the ticket when whichever team they are given to play the playoffs against. I just hope they pick up that ticket at least, so that Victor Osimhen's name will also be recorded at FIFA World Cup.
Okay, now
because I really feel for him.
Okay, looking at the playoffs, which for me it's even more difficult than this group stage. Do you see Nigeria going through?
It is very, very difficult. It's very, very difficult because I think from what from the little understanding I have about the playoffs, I think they will first of all play against themselves here in Africa.
Yes, you didn't follow the show from the beginning. I actually said something about that.
Okay, they will play against themselves here in Africa before going to face teams in Asia,
Oceania, and CONCACAF.
Okay, so you can imagine that teams coming from there, they also want to go to the World Cup.
Yes.
And the only thing is, when we play against those people, the pattern of play tends to be different.
Yes.
Not like, African football is very difficult. So, and our players, almost all of our players ply their trades in Europe.
Yes.
So they know how to play European football very well, more than the way we play here in Africa. So I'm just hoping that if they go to play the playoff, they will from there and get the ticket.
All right.
And at least make Osimhen play World Cup as well.
All right. Thanks for that one.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks, Kenneth. Okay. Kenneth is saying his prayers is that Osimhen should go to the World Cup. We have another caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Okay, this is Barnabas Ongoga. I'm calling from the bank.
Okay, Mr. Ongoga, are you watching this game?
Yes, I just come outside to just do the game.
Good. Tell us about the game.
Let me just say the game is going on and it is very, very fantastic. Let me just say I'm a free man in the world right now today.
How so?
That the way how they play the game, that I said, if Nigeria does not qualify for this World Cup, I will not be in Nigerian again. I will just, if I have the opportunity, I will go and nationalize my country.
Unfortunately, you can't.
So, as the game is going right now, I'm very, very happy as I see the game like that. I like the way how Osimhen touched the ball and inside the post and the other players they are playing. So, I hope Nigeria is going to do better, more than this.
So my question is, that playoff route that Nigeria will follow, do you see Nigeria qualifying you through that playoff? Because for me, the playoff is even more difficult than this African qualifier. So do you see Nigeria going through that playoff route?
Why not? Nigeria is going to go that playoff and Nigeria is going to win. Because Nigeria, I know all those players, they play outside the country and they know their patterns. So I have the full mind that next year we are going to play the World Cup. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Nguga.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. A lot of Nigerians. I'm just happy that I can hear this from Nigerians that they have faith that we are still going to the World Cup. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Sporty, good evening to you, sir.
And a speedy welcome to the show.
God bless you, sir. MC Oliver Nyikia, better known as Busy Brain, the king of sports. Busy Brain, you're welcome. You live and direct at Viewing Center here at Tony Wins, a lady.
You are welcome to the show.
God bless you.
Busy Brain, tell us about the match.
I'm very much optimistic and happy about the Super Eagles of Nigeria this evening. Okay. There is signal that Nigeria is going to score. Go on. Yes. Oh, Nigeria has scored. Nigeria has scored 4-0. Yes. 4-0. 4-0. Yes, it shows we automatically will qualify. Yes. So that is what we are all hoping and praying for. So finally we made it. Much kudos to Osimhen, who netted in 3 goals. He scored hat-trick. So this is a performance we have been all expecting. Today, Super Eagles show us that yes, they are back to form. They're back to what we know them before. So it's just congratulations everywhere. That is what we are praising.
Busy brain. Let's hope that we are qualifying through the playoff. But do you see Nigeria winning that playoff to go to the World Cup?
Yes, that is why I say we are bounced back to the winning race. So even in the playoff, we still play the matches and we'll win to progress to the final season. We'll progress and qualify for the World Cup.
All right.
Nigeria is already in the World Cup.
Oh, all right.
Yes, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to watch them in the FIFA World Cup.
Okay, thank you for that one.
It's over already. It's over already. God bless you.
All right, God bless you too. Okay, for Busy Brain, we are already in the World Cup, and it's going to be a very tight one. But the faith Nigerians are having right now, I think if Nigeria has started this way, we wouldn't have been actually complaining right now. We wouldn't have been where we are. Nigeria current, I'll give you live scores. Nigeria 4, Benin Republic 0. This is 90 plus 3 minutes. South Africa versus Rwanda, 90 plus 4 minutes. And South Africa 3, Rwanda 0. At this time, South Africa is topping the group, and South Africa will automatically qualify for the World Cup. Nigeria, if it ends this way, Nigeria will be taking the hard way. I call it the hard way because I don't think it's going to be easy. We have to buckle up. But if you're just joining us, this is Speedy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. We bring you sporting moments of your life, and my name is Benny Kuji. Today we are talking about the match currently being played between Nigeria and Benin Republic for the World Cup qualifiers. Nigeria is beating Benin Republic 4 goals to 0 for 90 plus 4 minutes. The match between South Africa and Rwanda just ended. South Africa 3, Rwanda 0. Automatically, South Africa have qualified for the World Cup. Nigeria will be aiming to play at the playoff. In the playoffs, let me just go back and give us a little description of how the playoff will take place. The best, or say the second best teams in the groups with the highest points, the four of them are going to be chosen, and they will play within themselves. They will be paired against themselves based on the FIFA ranking. The FIFA ranking that will be released in October, and the highest ranked team will take on the lowest ranked team. The second and the third will also play themselves. Then whoever the winners will go to play in the finals. Whoever wins in the finals is going to face countries, other how will I say it? Other players, other countries that also pass through the playoff stage in their confederation. That is, in the confederation of CONCACAF, South America, Oceania. Yeah, those are the three. Then they will play themselves, and the winner is just one spot. You have to know that just one spot. Whoever wins it goes to the World Cup. That is how it's going to be. And the game between Nigeria and Benin Republic just ended. Nigeria 4, Benin Republic 0. And I want to say congratulations to Nigeria. It's not been an easy one, but this is how we find ourselves. Maybe let's see if we can just take one or so call, and then we'll call the show. The number to call for the show again is 0903 648 5868. If you are just joining us, this is Speedy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, and we are discussing Nigeria Rwanda, which just ended. Nigeria won 4-0 against Rwanda. What is your take on this? The studio line to call is 0903 648 5868. 0903 648 5868. We have a caller. Hello.
Good evening, Benin Kuji.
Good evening.
You are speaking with Ugondo Emos.
Ugondo Emos, you are welcome to the show.
I have heard you call the result. So, will it be possible for us to be among the 4 second finishers? Because we are just having 17 points. Can you brief me if you know the result from the other group?
I have not actually checked it, but from calculations, I know that Eritrea dropped along the way, so they are going to reduce from all groups the nations that came out as the lowest in the group. They are going to reduce points based on what you played against your group. The last on your group, they're going to remove those points that you won against them. So I think Nigeria has a chance. But maybe tomorrow I'll give you the updates on that.
Okay.
Just keep.
They should be given the chance, but it should serve as a lesson to them. If they had started earlier, we wouldn't have find ourselves in this.
Of course, yes.
Thank you
very much, Ugondo Emos. And I think that is the last call we are going to take for today. Let's just call the results for the games that are still going on. Algeria versus Uganda. Algeria is playing 1-1 against Uganda. Algeria has already qualified. Guinea, 90 plus 4 minutes against Botswana. They are playing 2-2 draw. The game already finished. Gambia defeated Seychelles 7-0. Nigeria defeat Benin Republic 4-0. Somalia against Mozambique. Mozambique defeated Somalia 1-0. While South Africa defeated Rwanda 3-0. Other matches that will still be coming up later. DR Congo versus Sudan, Gabon versus Burundi, Ivory Coast versus Kenya, Morocco versus Congo, and Senegal versus Mauritania. This is the much we can go for the show. I want to say a big congratulations to Nigeria, and I hope that they actually qualify for the playoffs. From me to you, God bless your heart. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Él te jura un falso amor, es un abusador. Juega con tu corazón, sabes decir que no. ¿Cómo decirte que te quiero, que muero por tu amor? Yo no he perdido la ilusión, el tiempo ni la razón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Tu cuerpo y el mío juntitos bailando. Tu boca y la mía felices gozando.